Highs today for many by around 4 o'clock, and like I mentioned, clouds will be increasing. Highs today a little bit cooler north of the interstate in the low 70s, mid 70s from I-44 and off to the south. We'll talk more about your weekend forecast and that severe risk coming up soon. But it is bringing some rain chances across. Like I mentioned, there is the potential for some strong to severe storms this afternoon. Level 1 marginal threat. That'd be for maybe around quarter-size hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts within a very isolated severe storm. Most won't see anything severe, but there is that potential still. By 1 o'clock, still a few isolated showers clipping our far northernmost counties. I'd say rain chances getting a little bit better around 4-5 p.m. north of the interstate. This line of showers and thunderstorms runs towards I-44, arriving around 6-7 p.m. and then continuing into our southeastern counties closer to 8-9 p.m. and then we'll see rain chances going down closer to midnight, but of course that severe threat will wrap up a little bit sooner. I'd say around 10 p.m. for our southeasternmost cities, but the severe threat really not even looking that great for you either though. Now tomorrow morning we'll wake up. I think we could see maybe a little bit of fog in some spots, very patchy light fog, nothing widespread and super dense though. And then tomorrow afternoon, a lot of sunshine, really beautiful Saturday forecast for you. Now, today temperatures warming up. We're back in the 70s across the area, many in the mid 70s for highs today, right around average for this time of year. Evening hours, temperatures back in the mid 60s by 9 o'clock, with overnight lows on the warmer side back in the low 50s for many waking up tomorrow morning. Now your weekend forecast will be flirting with the 80s tomorrow afternoon, a lot of sunshine, very light winds. It's a 10 out of 10 day for us. Sunday, Mother's Day, will feature temperatures back in the low 70s, and there is some rain chances on the way. That'd be for Saturday night into Sunday. I will say any rain will be on the lighter side, and it is not looking to be a washout by any means, but clouds will hang around for the day. We won't see a lot of sunshine on Mother's Day. We'll see a few showers in the morning. That could continue into the afternoon, but like I mentioned, not a washout, not too widespread. Let's talk about who has that best chance. Saturday afternoon, if you do have any plans to maybe head up towards Kansas City into parts of central and northern Missouri, they could see a few showers Saturday afternoon. But here's the rain moving into the Ozarks Saturday overnight. Few showers, light to moderate, and you notice it's not widespread by any means. This is waking up Sunday morning for Mother's Day, not looking at widespread rain, really kind of more hit or miss with maybe that better chance for a few more showers on Mother's Day, likely south of I-44. North of the interstate, your chances maybe a little bit lower, maybe closer to that 20% range. You'll likely stay dry through much of the day with a few showers, mostly south of I-44. And rain total wise, if you see anything, it's not a lot. Most picking up less than 1/4 of an inch. Those totals could be a little bit greater, though, here in parts of southern Missouri, northern Arkansas, but that's still just not a lot for us. Through the week ahead, mid 70s for highs. Really nice day today. We do have storms, though, moving in this evening. They'll move through quickly. They could produce 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, maybe around quarter-size hail. That'd be a very isolated storm, though. And then we'll dry out for the day tomorrow, temperature 44. And overall looking pretty dry, maybe a few sprinkles clipping parts of Morgan and Marys County right now, but many are dry and we have some sunshine. We're tracking rain chances though on the way, heading into the mostly late afternoon and storms in the evening. This is a look here, 6 o'clock, some showers and storms mostly along and north of I-44. Some of these could be severe and then working their way south of the interstate by around 9. And then I'd say rain wraps up closer to midnight tonight, and then we're dry tomorrow. Temperatures a little bit cooler where we have the clouds, 64 in Camdenton, 65 in Rolla, 73 though in Harrison right now, and 68 in West Plains. Our Branson camera shaking a bit. We have some gusty winds today, maybe around 25 to 30 miles an hour. Temperatures though staying nice and warm into the afternoon and really for the evening as well. Most today in the mid 70s, some low 70s north of I-44. And as we head into the weekend, your Mother's Day forecast not looking too bad, but there is a chance for a few very light showers. It's not going to be a lot of rain though. I want to time it out for you hour by hour coming up. A weak cold front that will be working its way on in heading into the evening and bring us a chance for a few showers and storms, and there is a low severe risk. Right now, rain situated across northern and central Missouri. This is going to be working its way further to the south, and there is, like I mentioned, a low risk for severe storms. That's a level 1 marginal threat. I'd say for quarter-size hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, but then a very isolated severe storm. Nothing widespread for the evening hours, but keep the umbrella handy. We'll see a brief shower and thunderstorm. Until then, though, many are looking dry. Still a few showers trying to clip our northernmost counties. That better rain chance goes up this evening around 4 or 5 p.m. in some of our northernmost counties north of the interstate. This is when the severe threat does start to go up. Closer to I-44 around 6, 7 p.m. today. And then tracking in our southeastern counties and kind of breaking up as it does so, maybe closer to 8, 9 p.m. today, and then continuing to clear on out with, I'd say, drier weather closer to midnight tonight. Maybe a sprinkle or two, but these not severe. And then tomorrow morning we'll wake up, maybe a little bit of some patchy fog, and then by the afternoon we'll be mostly sunny and a really beautiful Saturday on tap for us. Now, temperatures today in the 70s. This afternoon will be in the mid-70s for highs along and south of the interstate. North of I-44, likely in the low 70s for highs, but everyone's around average for this time of year. And then by 9 o'clock, we'll be in the 60s with lows tonight pretty mild, waking up in the low 50s out the door tomorrow morning. Now, over the next couple of days, your weekend forecast features really just a gorgeous Saturday. Upper 70s for highs, light winds, a lot of sunshine, and then rain chances arrive Saturday night into Sunday with another weak front passing on by. Will be cloudy for your Sunday, and there is a chance for a few showers. It's not going to be a washout of a day by any means. Mother's Day on Sunday will feature maybe the better chance for some rain in the morning, and then staying pretty cloudy during the day with just a few showers into the afternoon and evening hours. But not everyone sees rain for the day, and we'll talk about who has that best chance. But temperature wise, also looking pretty mild. We'll be in the 70s for highs for the afternoon. And here's a look. Saturday, like I mentioned, quiet, but if you are traveling north, maybe up towards Kansas City, you'll see maybe just a few showers Saturday afternoon and into the evening. Our rain chances go up Saturday night. Few scattered, nothing severe right now expected. And then by Sunday morning, just a little bit of rain here and there. The best chance for rain Sunday will mostly be south of I-44, and then into the evening hours, still looking pretty dry, but any rains on the lighter side. Rainfall total wise, if you see anything, you're picking up less than 1/4 of an inch. So like I mentioned, not a washout. I wouldn't cancel any outdoor plans for your weekend ahead. I will say, though, this evening will be the better chance for some storms, and some of those could maybe impact some evening plans, but not Mother's Day on Sunday. Tracking a couple systems bringing rain here across parts of the Midwest into the Northeast. Right now, nothing severe, just a few showers here across parts of northern and central Missouri into Kansas, Illinois, moving into Indiana. Light snow in spots today. Back in the southeast towards the Gulf, Louisiana, Mississippi into Alabama, tracking a line of showers and thunderstorms with a couple flash flood warnings in place in Louisiana and a severe thunderstorm warning just north of Mobile, Alabama this afternoon. So they'll track severe weather there, and there is also a low risk for severe storms here across parts of Missouri and northwestern Arkansas today. Level 2 slight risk for severe storms extending, though, back mostly across parts of central and eastern Oklahoma. And then tomorrow, another severe risk, level 1 marginal threat back down towards the Gulf, and then back over to our west in the plains. Another day with a level 2 slight risk, but now over into parts of western Oklahoma with that level 1 marginal threat extending back over into Kansas. 75 here in Springfield today, 80 in Omaha, 84 in Amarillo, 100s on the board in Las Vegas and Phoenix this afternoon. Temperatures looking pretty mild, though, for this time of year here across our neck of the woods. We'll talk more about the latest drought conditions coming up next. Let's come out, and here's a look at last week's, where we are still looking at drought-free conditions as of last week here across a large portion of our Missouri counties. However, drought back over in Howell, Oregon, parts of Shannon County there. And then, of course, we still have exceptional drought into north central Arkansas and extreme drought extending back over into Boone County. And we'll continue to look at drought conditions for the same areas. Basically, no major changes in our neck of the woods in the latest scan that came out this week. Some other surrounding areas, though, drought conditions have gotten a bit worse. Through the week ahead, we aren't looking at a lot of rain. We have a couple chances, some showers and storms this evening. Some could be severe, but overall, it's not going to be a significant amount of rain, because this system will be pretty fast moving. So you could see some brief heavy downpours and then it's on out of here. Then by around Saturday night into Sunday, another chance for a few scattered showers, more widely scattered we'll say, but rain should be on the lighter side. Small chance Tuesday night, maybe Wednesday night. Better chances look to come maybe by the later half of next week. Overall, though, I'd say many picking up a 1/4 of an inch of less through the weekend, but overall through the next week, I'd say maybe at most 1/2 of an inch or less. Produce quarter-size hail and 60. There's a couple severe storms back over in Oklahoma. Nothing severe in our neck of the woods right now, but we are looking at some brief pockets of heavy rain sitting right back over towards Wablo right now, and then south of Warsaw looking at maybe some heavy rain as well. But overall, nothing severe. We'll just watch these over the next few hours. That severe window is starting to open up a bit, but I really don't think it's going to be an impressive system for us today. Of course, though, an isolated thunderstorm could contain maybe some large quarter-sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. By 6 o'clock, a few showers and thunderstorms heading towards I-44, 6, 7 p.m., and then moving a little bit further south, that leading edge around 8, 9 o'clock. Still a few lingering showers and thunderstorms in our northeastern counties, though, with rain wrapping up maybe a little after midnight tonight. And then we'll be dry to start your Saturday off. Temperatures right now are in the mid, even some upper 70s, 78 now in Harrison, 74 in Mountain Grove, 64 in Warsaw, thanks to the rain. And we have a weak cold front beginning to move on in this evening. Now, it's not going to change our temperatures too much. It's like some golfers down there enjoying the beautiful day today. And overnight lows tonight pretty mild, back in the low 50s out the door tomorrow morning. And highs tomorrow, upper 70s to low 80s across the area. Really great Saturday forecast for you, with a rain chance on the way heading into Mother's Day. It's also going to be a pretty low chance as well. We'll talk more about the timing for showers, and your full Mother's Day forecast is coming up soon. Heading into the weekend for your Saturday, with another rain chance on the way Saturday night into maybe parts of your Mother's Day on Sunday. I'll time that system out for you hour by hour, and we'll take another look at your severe risks this evening coming up next.
Today, but things are going to change tonight, possibly?
Yeah, we have a few showers moving in now. Could see a few thunderstorms this evening. Hickory County heading over towards Camden County. It's not going to be a significant amount of rain for us, though, from today all the way through the weekend, and we'll talk more about that. And today's severe risk is going to be on the lower end. Level 1 marginal threat here highlighted in green. I'd say quarter-size hail, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts within a very isolated severe storm that could develop this evening. Nothing widespread, though. By around 5 o'clock in the next 40 minutes or so, rain still situated north of the interstate. Closer to 7 p.m., we'll see showers and thunderstorms lining up kind of along I-44, with maybe a few more still lingering on the backside. By around 9 o'clock, we have this kind of first wave still situated in south central Missouri, north central Arkansas, maybe a few more showers still in some of our northeastern counties. And then after midnight, just a little after midnight, everything kind of wraps up. The severe threat will wind down, I'd say closer to maybe 10 p.m. today. So you don't have to worry about severe storms while you're resting tonight. And then tomorrow morning, quiet start to the day. We'll have a lot of sunshine tomorrow afternoon, and then by the evening hours and overnight, maybe a few more clouds moving on in and rain chances going up after dark. Temperatures this evening, for any plans you may have, will be back in the upper 50s north to mid 60s further to the south. I would keep the umbrella handy, and once again, you may see a thunderstorm or two. Then tomorrow morning, average temperatures low 50s waking up. Highs tomorrow, upper 70s to low 80s. Really nice day, and we'll see light winds for your Saturday. It's really going to be kind of picture perfect tomorrow. Just go ahead and make outdoor plans. And then on Sunday for Mother's Day, we do have a bit more cloud cover, and there is just a small rain chance, I want to say, and we'll talk more about who has that best chance. Now, temperature-wise, from the morning hours by around 8 o'clock, should be in the upper 50s. Lunchtime for maybe a brunch, mid 60s. Keep the umbrella handy. It's not going to rain all day, and I think some of you will stay completely dry for the afternoon, and then trying to jump into the low 70s for highs. So here's a look. Saturday afternoon, we'll stay dry, rain to our north, and then by midnight, Saturday night. Maybe a few showers working their way on in. Should be on the lighter side. Not a significant amount of rain there. And then Sunday, rain chances will be a little bit better south of I-44, maybe into parts of northern Arkansas. Still on the lighter side. It's still not a complete washout. Maybe a few more showers still in the evening hours, but we should stay pretty cloudy during the day. And I just want to show you rain total wise, it's not accumulating to much at all. We are looking at maybe less than 1/4 of an inch, if that, of rain as we enter all the way through Monday early morning. So from today through Sunday, not a significant amount. Certainly nothing drought busting for you in northern Arkansas yesterday, but I want to show you last week's, where drought conditions still shrinking here in southwestern Missouri as of April 28th. Northern Arkansas still looked at exceptional drought, and taking a look at any changes this week. Really none for our area. Conditions not really improving, not really getting much worse. So we are still drought free across much of southwestern Missouri, the exception being along the state line and back over into southern Howell County, Oregon County, and parts of Shannon County. Of course, though, the big problem is in northern and northeastern Arkansas, where we have very dry conditions. Once again, extreme to exceptional drought. So any rain is going to be really good for you all, but unfortunately, I don't expect a significant amount. There's a chance for some showers and storms, of course, this evening. Some could be on the strong to severe side. And then by Saturday overnight into parts of your Mother's Day on Sunday, we'll see a few isolated to widely scattered showers. That better chance will actually be in northern Arkansas, though. And then heading into the later half of next week, maybe a small chance by next Friday. Like I said, though, it's really just not a lot. Many picking up less than 1/4 of an inch through the week ahead. So nothing drought busting, but at this point, kind of anything helps this evening, and there is a low severe risk. Temperatures not too bad, though. You can see the rain kind of behind all these numbers coming down at Lake of the Ozarks right now. Not too bad, though. Mid-60s by 9 o'clock. Overnight lows back in the low 50s out the door tomorrow morning. Light winds tonight and a pretty nice day tomorrow, but there is a risk for severe storms this evening. Maybe up to 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, quarter-size hail. That won't be widespread by any means. I'll time the system out for you hour by hour, and we'll take a look at some Mother's Day rain chances coming up on KY3 News at 5. Rain lining up mostly north of I-44 right now. A couple severe storms over in Oklahoma. Some storms this evening could be on the strong to severe side. Right now, no big problems. There is a thunderstorm back over heading into Hermitage shortly. Some moderate rain falling at Lake of the Ozarks right now, and we'll continue to look at some showers over the next couple of hours with a few thunderstorms as well. Here's a look at 7 p.m. Still some rain lining up close to the interstate with a few lingering behind in our northernmost counties. And then we'll continue to watch the chance for some storms through around, I'd say, 10 p.m. in our southeasternmost cities, but the severe threat winding down closer to 10 with rain chances moving on out of here a little after midnight. Dry tomorrow morning. Temperatures right now ranging from the upper 60s in Camdenton to upper 70s in Harrison and Branson. Here's a look at Lake of the Ozarks right now, where there's the showers coming down. Temperatures in the low 60s by 10 o'clock, and overnight lows tonight will be back in the low 50s waking up tomorrow morning. A gorgeous afternoon tomorrow, flirting with the 80s for highs. Beautiful day, but there is some rain chances on the way. A low chance Saturday night into Sunday. I'll time that out for you coming up soon. Situated lining up along and north of I-44 right now. A few severe storms off to our west over in Oklahoma, working their way off kind of more east-southeasterly. And right now, nothing severe in our neck of the woods. We are looking at some more light to moderate rain, a little bit more moderate over towards Camden and Marys County, or I should say Miller and Marys County right now, and back over in Hickory County. We're watching this thunderstorm, though, just north of us. Woodhead kind of over towards Clinton, maybe clipping parts of northern St. Clair County, heading into Benton County. Right now, not severe, but I do think it has the potential. It's certainly the strongest right now we're looking at near us on radar. And there is a severe risk today. It's really for quarter-size hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, so this is kind of a lower threat event. event. And over the next couple of hours, you can kind of see actually this model right here potentially pinpointing that thunderstorm back over towards Clinton, currently heading over maybe towards Osceola. But of course, models aren't exact for the locations, but it does seem to pinpoint a little stronger storm right there. Over the next few hours, by 7 o'clock, lining up along I-44, kind of the leading edge of rain. And then by around 9 o'clock, still a few scattered showers north of the interstate, some here in south central Missouri and northern Arkansas, with a severe threat winding down maybe closer to 10 p.m. today, and rain wrapping up a little after midnight tonight. By tomorrow morning, we'll start off dry and quiet, and plenty of sunshine tomorrow afternoon, with a few more clouds moving on in Saturday evening ahead of our next rain chance. So by 9 p.m., we'll be in the upper 50s to mid 60s for temperatures. Lows tonight in the low 50s, so pretty normal for this time of year. And tomorrow is really going to be a great looking day. Upper 70s to low 80s. Just go ahead and plan some time to spend outdoors for your Saturday, because Sunday it won't be as nice outside. However, still not too bad for a Mother's Day. We'll see temperatures in the low 70s for highs, and there is a small rain chance. It won't be a washout though by any means. We'll see a few showers mostly in the morning into the early afternoon. Temperatures by lunchtime in the mid 60s on Sunday, and then like I mentioned, highs in the low 70s for many, with some cloud cover hanging around for the day. So Saturday afternoon, quiet and sunny. Will stay dry. Rain chances going up overnight. So this is Sunday midnight. We'll see a few showers maybe in our northernmost counties, and then waking up Sunday morning, still a few showers isolated here and there. In the afternoon, any rain looking to be mostly south of I-44, and it's going to be on the lighter side. So we're not talking about a significant amount of rain with this. While coverage looks to be kind of greater here, I don't think it's going to be as great as what is shown. And like I mentioned, this is all very light. On average, we pick up about a quarter of an inch or less of rain all the way through the weekend. Today, when are squall lines most common? Spring and summer, spring and winter, or fall and summer?
Well, the way things have been rolling through here lately, I'm tempted to say spring and summer.
And you're correct.
Oh,
I feel like that's a good one, an easy one for the day.
Well, hopefully they'll have lots of squall lines over North Arkansas soon. Very dry there.
Very dry there.
All right, thanks, Danielle. Getting you ready for the return of summer. Next, why the color of a swimsuit could prevent tragedy in the pool